Good day, ladies and gentlemen. In this video, I'm going to give you 8 top business ideas to start in 2022. It will soon be a new year, and a lot of people will be reinventing themselves. They would want to start new businesses and start new lives. And when you're starting, you have to start small, and then you grow from there. And most of them wouldn't want to start small anyway. They want to start big. But I've never seen anything like starting big in business. You must start small, so long as you're a startup. So the thing now is, I will give you 8 business ideas that you can start. You will have to choose the best, the ones that suits you from the list. The first here in my list is a real estate business. The real estate business, we all know what it is. It's a very profitable business right from time. It's one of the oldest business ideas you can ever think of. And it's still making money till date. It's still making people billionaires and millionaires. It's awesome. Most of the big men today, most of the rich and wealthy people today are into real estate. They have houses and they make money off their houses. So that's it about real estate. It's a good business. If you have the money, you can start small. There are ways you can go into real estate through crowdfunding. If you go to Google, you can search and find out how you can dive into it and start making your money. Even if you don't have money to buy your own house and start making money from it, you can go into crowdfunding with other people and you buy a real estate property together and you make money. So you don't have to be a wealthy person to go into the real estate business anymore. Things are changing. So number 2, the Cupcake Bakery. We all know what the Cupcake Bakery is, where you bake things like donuts, bread, and all the rest of them, and you sell them. You sell them off and make money. So you can start from your house, you can start from anywhere. If you have an oven, a baking oven, or you can use the local one they use to bake breads, make it in your house. If you have a big compound large enough, maybe at your backyard, you bake and you sell. It's a good business. You make money from it. So the third one in my list here is the sales of mobile phone accessories. It's also a good business. In fact, the tech industry now is one of the top industries in the world that are making billionaires and millionaires of people. When we talk about some of the wealthiest people in the world today, they are the tech billionaires. The manufacturers of the cell phones we use and the laptops and the rest of them, they are tech billionaires and millionaires. So if you go into selling those cell phones and laptops and all those phone accessories, you will make good money. It's a very good business. It's a very lucrative business. It's a very good one. So the fourth one on my list here is blogging. You don't need anybody to tell you that blogging is also a very lucrative business. The likes of Linda Ikeji in Nigeria here, they are killing it. She's killing it in the blogging world. She's made a fortune out of it. As in, like, blogging is a good business. Take it from me. But then, if you are willing to work for free for some months, like for a year or 2, then I will advise you to go into blogging because it's a good business. But if you are the kind of person that is not patient enough to wait for some time before you start making money from the business, I won't advise you to go into blogging because you will be disappointed. You are going to be disappointed because you'll be wanting for quick money. It's just like YouTube. You can't make fast money on YouTube. If you're going into YouTube because you want to make quick money, it's going to be hard. You're going to be disappointed because it's going to take time before you start seeing the money. But when it comes, it's going to come in a good way. So the fifth one in my list here is egg supply and distribution. Egg supply and distribution. Well, it's a good business too because it's in agriculture. It's under agriculture. Agriculture was actually our source of income in Nigeria, as in it was a big thing in Nigeria here until we found oil and abandoned it. It's something else, as in I don't know. Agriculture is an awesome business that can make you as wealthy as you want. In fact, there is no business that I can say that cannot make you rich. Any business can make you rich. It depends on your approach. It depends on how you do it. So any business can make you a millionaire and a billionaire that you want to be. So agriculture was a big thing in Nigeria because we used to import most agricultural products, export most agricultural products, I mean. So before the oil era. So if you go into egg supply and distribution, you're into agriculture and it's a good business. It's a good way to go. So the sixth one in my list here is ice block production and sales. Ice block production and sales is also a good business. It's very lucrative because there are lots of people in places where they don't have power supply. They have things to sell, perishable products that they are selling, and if they don't have power supply, they will not be able to make their products cool and preserve it. And so if they don't preserve their products by making it cool in a refrigerator or a freezer, it's going to spoil, and if it spoils, there will be no way they can sell a spoiled product to people. And so this is where you, the ice block producer, comes into play. If you have ice block, you can sell it to these people without power supply, people that don't have power supply in their areas, and they will be willing to pay for it. It's a good business. So that's it for the ice block production and sales. So the seventh one in my list here is a car wash business. Car wash business. Yeah, car wash business is also a good business. It's a good one. You can scale it to any way you want to, because the car wash business, most people around that have cars, they don't want to wash their cars themselves because they have other things doing. You as a startup, you can go to them, negotiate with them, talk with them, tell them that you would like to come and wash their cars. They'll be happy to pay, and you wash their cars. You can start off from there, and maybe as time goes on, you open a company that deals on car washing, and that's how it is. That's how people grow. And so number 8, the last but not the least, you can be an Uberpreneur. Who is an Uberpreneur? An Uberpreneur is an Uber driver who drives for Uber to make money. So there are some people with 5 cars, 6 cars in their houses, and they are doing nothing with it. Some of them don't even drive their cars for months. So if you give it to someone to drive for you as an Uber driver, it's not a bad idea. It's a very good one, because you will make money off of it. So it's not a bad idea. So especially most people too who that are laid off from their job, no longer working, you just stay idle, you have cars in the house, you have cars and you're not using it. The best thing to do is you can pick one of those cars and become an Uberpreneur, you'll be making, I tell you, you'll be making as much money as you were making when you had a job, because Uber drivers are making good money. Believe me, trust me, it's a good business. So that's it. With all this, I thank you for staying to the end of this video. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. It's over there. Maybe around here. Okay. Subscribe. Please subscribe and like this video.